Iceland. This room is so aesthetic. Look at this symmetry, the lights. It's a 4-poster bed. It's like really fancy. It's just really cute. So, I'm in Iceland because I do backing vocals for this wonderful singer called Glowy. And I did backing vocals for her. I did backing vocals for her in Sweden about 2 months ago for Sony. And tonight and tomorrow night, she is opening for Ed Sheeran and I'm doing her backing vocals. So I thought, what better time to vlog? So we're here. I had to wake up at 3:30 this morning so that I could get ready because the car was coming at 4:30 and we had to get to the airport for like 5:20. The flight was at 7:10. It was a whole thing, but we're here. Chloe picked us up at the airport and now we're at this lovely hotel. So I think I'm just gonna give you a room tour. So from the entrance, mirror, wardrobe. I literally haven't looked in this room yet. I mean, it's a wardrobe, I don't know what I expected. Bathroom, haven't seen this yet. Oh, literally, how aesthetically pleasing is this and this? Joke. Fancy ass soaps, great, great. What else have we got here? We got this gorgeous bed, 4-poster bed. Oh, the desk, the chair, the view. Oh, it's just cars. My hair is a mess. Is this what we're going with? Is this what we're going with? Mirror. You know, honestly, it could be worse. Wow, I look like, okay. So, wait. Oh, that's good. Okay, obviously I'm not in Iceland right now. You know why? Because my camera died while I was in Iceland, so I couldn't actually film telling you what was going on. So I'm doing a voiceover / narration here to tell you what was going on because it died. And I couldn't charge it because I didn't take the battery charger. So, after I got to my hotel room, everyone realized that it was really cold in Iceland, like really cold in Iceland and like windy. So we ended up going to H&M for the others to get sweaters and stuff. I always have sweaters because I love sweaters anyway. The thing is, when we were walking to H&M to get sweaters, I was sweating anyway because suddenly it was not cold anymore. So that's great. But literally, when we went to the shopping center, there were Ed Sheeran posters everywhere. Like, there was a rotating door with an Ed Sheeran poster on it. There were like these long ones. There was this video that had him on it. And then after we went to the shopping center, we went to the stadium and literally we were waiting outside and I could hear Zara Larsson having her sound check. By the way, there were 2 other opening acts, James Bay and Zara Larsson, so that made that even better. And then we get inside and we have our rehearsal and stuff in this giant stadium. Got our in-ears. I hate in-ears, to be honest. They're just annoying. Like, these ones you have to like squeeze them and then put them in your ear and then they would like expand in your ear, but I always have issues with them coming out. But it's fine. Like, we were sound checking and Zara Larsson's drum kit was right behind me, and it was just like, it's a small thing, but it made it even more surreal because I was just like, she's just been on this stage just sound checking and now I'm on this stage sound checking. It was a whole thing. Yeah, and then we had a little bit of rehearsal for the show / because they were filming backstage, so it was like something to film. So here's a little bit. You know that I'm nice, trying to have a good time, 'cause I rather came back in my own dimension. I'm just trying to let go of all attention. And then met Ed Sheeran. I'm still trying not to freak out about that. I know I have to act professional. It's just hard, okay? He was literally, he just walked in, you know, it was like, he shook my hand and everything. It was like, you know, when someone's that big, it was like a hologram. Like, it was crazy. And then we did the show, we had the walk, and you had to like walk to the stage, and I was the first person on stage for the entire concert, which is really weird because me and the other backing vocalist, my friend Fabio, we were on stage before Chloe came on stage, and so I walked on first. So literally I was the first person on the stage. It was a really weird thought, and people were like applauding, but then I think they were like, who are these people? Because we're not relevant. But like, it was weird because I was like on the big screen, and yeah, it was sick. I'm good.
you gotta see it to believe it.
And then we like ate, and they had this great, what's it called? Catering. They had like veggie lasagna and all this, and they had great desserts, free drinks, all this stuff. It was brilliant. But like, you're backstage and like James Bay just walked past to go to his thing. Zara Larsson was sitting at the other table just eating with her team. That doesn't happen normally. And then we like watched the show, which was amazing. Ed Sheeran is just, he can perform.
With my hands open on and this crowd won't remember.
James Bay, an amazing performer. We didn't actually get to see Zara Larsson because we were eating. But yeah, and then we like went out after the show to see Iceland, and it was like really windy, like really windy. We went to this concert hall called something, and it was dope, but it was like closed. But the sound guy, Robert, he like works there, and so we got in when it was closed, and it was like sick. We got like this private tour, and it was, yeah, that was great. And then we went to bed. And then the next day we went and we had brunch with Chloe's family. It was just sick. We went to the beach. It wasn't really a beach. It was like stones and it was cold. And we had these giant jackets that her dad lent us. Oh goodness. And she had this really cute dog called Fatima, who was just, she's so old and she can barely stand by herself, but she's precious. And then we went back to the stadium and we did the show again and it was amazing.
Everybody's searching for something, trying to find their way back again.
And like everyone's just really talented. Like Chloe's really talented, some great dancers, us backing vocalists, pretty good, you know. The people are just dope. Anyway, and then we watched the show again, so we watched Ed Sheeran for the second time. And James Bay for the second time, and once again we were eating when Zara Larsson was on stage, but it's cool. Like, who can say that they got to watch an Ed Sheeran concert 2 nights in a row? I mean, I guess people that are rich. I'm not rich, I'm just lucky. Lucky and blessed, yes. That was disgraceful. Anyway, there was another part of that story. I was gonna say something else. Watched the show again, went back to the hotel, had a few drinks, you know, aka I had hot chocolate, and then we slept for not that long, and then we had the flight and we headed home, and honestly, it was probably the best weekend of my life. Like, I could just be backstage and then eat food and then be like, oh, let me go out and watch James Bay or watch Ed Sheeran, and then when you get too cold, you go inside backstage where all the celebrities. Like, it was a very weird experience. I would recommend it to anyone that can do it. Yeah, I had an amazing time. Thank you to the people that let me go. Hopefully we'll have more of these in the future that I can show people. I really have nothing else to say. I don't know how you end these things. I don't vlog. Here's a going home montage. Sweet.